Hey over. We can load game. Then we can chill corp. Yeah, we can do chill corp. Just checking the audio. Yeah, it sounded good. Um, I have just so if you see the recording time, it's 4:25. I finished my live stream like 5 minutes ago. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, and before today I've watched, but also today successfully. So yeah, I might have be a bit tired, but I have to make myself more happy. I've watched four of the original 1999 Walking with Dinosaurs. I just felt the urge. I've been feeling it for weeks. I mentioned it in the last recording. This is actually the same day. I'm recording this Sunday. Planning to upload this Tuesday, I think. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah. So yeah. Um, what we're gonna do? We can just play. Um, we could do a time lapse. That would work, wouldn't it? Um, you know what? Yeah. Uh, yes, that's working. Anyways, time lapse in three, two, one. Hello again. Well, it's actually still November. um, we've got 980 mil. That must mean. Yeah, we have over. That's insane. We might even pass a bill in money. If I just wait for. Is there a train about to drop off? That's just dropped off. Uh, that's nowhere near dropping off. Uh, they've just dropped off. That's annoying. Um, well, this is and this is I think like 3 million. Oh, it's quite 1.8 million jumps up to 5 million. Quite a lot. See if we get any new vehicles. I'm sure we got a new tram 19. Or we get the Atlantic now. Oh, this might actually be good. The Atlantic pass. It doesn't feel like a 1902 locomotive. Like it feels like a 1910s. Like or not, maybe the very end of the 1900s. I have a feeling this might be good, but I'm not sure. Um, basically, this can carry two at mediocre, two at mediocre. Uh, I can carry how many at mediocre? 152. Can this carry that? Okay, it can carry more at mediocre. That can carry. Uh, let's. I really do not understand. Uh, here. Mediocre, mediocre. If I add oh no. If I add enough where it becomes 4, does this carry this at mediocre? Yeah. Um, but hmm. Uh, 180. What are they doing, my rabbits? You know what? We are just going to replace these. I think they may be marginally better. Um, because we don't need to replace these, we just want to replace the locomotive. I'd really be happy if you could just like put multiple locomotive. That's another thing I hope for in Transport Fever Frame, because then it stops it being super weird. Um, 240. That's 20 car. Um, just remove 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? Another thing. These are 10 car. So if I just, what's the rate on this line? 310. These do cost way more though, so if they uh still gives me Joker. Uh we'll have a check back on that. If it decreases I will go through and change all the others. If it doesn't really change I probably won't. Okay, I misclicked there. There. Yeah, it does get up to 80 very, very quick. That is an advantage. Um, these do get up quite quick. Uh, I think when do we get the first electric? I think we get it quite. Yeah, we don't massively need the change, but you're never quite sure. I'm just checking that the audio is picking up well. Yep, it is. Uh, there, 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 there. Um, there, 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 there. Oh, we only have 3 more to go. That has cost quite a bit, but it's not too expensive, so it should be fine. Um, there. We were going to check this. Okay, it's increased the rate by 15, which already, as a start, is quite good. Okay. That is already at 4. We will just drop 1 car. 395. I have an idea. It's a quite silly idea, but it is kind of necessary. Unless there's a different oil plant. I don't think there is. All of this. Okay. How many oils? It's one, two, three. So that's going to that one. That might go there. How many? So we've got this one and this one. So I'm not sure why that one's going. That one's going there. That one's going there. That. How many oil refineries? There's one, two, three. So this one is already using these two. So this one doesn't need any more. This. So we need to take one of these for this one. And huh? Oh. So there's two, I think, that are Central 2 in Dallas. So I think it's Central, St. Louis, and Tucson. Um, this one seems like we'll measure the distance. 2, 4, 6, but we might wait quite a while. 8, uh, 10. We'll say no, 2, 4, 6. 10. But then we'll measure the distance to here. That is probably about, even with the massive mountain. Yeah, 2. We'll say 3.5. We'll say 4. This one, we won't measuring that one because that one's obviously going to go to the other one, I think. Oh, it's actually a debate which one gets. Oh, yeah, we will measure this. I think this will go. And that can go straight in there. You know what? This is the one we're going to set up first. Well, I could boat it, but the boat route would be like 1700, 3700 meters, 3800 meters. Is that seems that seems it would have to go all the way around, and I'm not kind of willing to do that. It is going to involve quite a lot of tunneling. Anyways, I'm going to do this in a time lapse. So time lapse starts in 3, 2, 1. Sorry, time lapse doesn't start in 3, 2, 1. I can just do it like that. I didn't realize that. This is going to be the harder bit. Patching train. We want to have it come off. You know what? That's not going to be a time lapse. Oh, that would be a really funny time lapse though. That's why you need to prepare for how long. We'll start with. I mean, we can go up to that. An 8-car train. 68. We didn't. Did we not add like one line last episode? I think. Oh no, last episode was busy. To be fair. 68. There. I'm so genius. That's a joke. I'm a stupid moron. There. That's amazing. No, it's not. 248. We can then. Now we'll keep it how it is. Actually, how long are these stations? 160. So I actually did the maths totally wrong. Uh, so it's 11, which is about what we need. That's good, isn't it? And what this will allow us to do, we will just add another 4 here. I mean, we can. What's this rate on here now? 223. 256. 4, 5. Uh, that would need to be 200. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing it. Yeah, I've got my phone. Let's charge up my. We'll just check. Audio is working. Uh, um. Oh yeah, there's also this log. I didn't even realize logging thing. We are now producing more oil though. Uh, well, we can just put maintenance. We aren't too far through. It does seem to be quite consistent, but we will. We do have 100 stored, which is good. I've just realised. Anyways, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. That's just the other, doesn't it? Yeah. 247, 297, 316, 43. Something we are just gonna very, very quickly do is 2. I want to add 1, 2, 3. Uh, there, 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 uh, there, there, and here. We're gonna add a 1, 2, 3. Because oh, it keeps doing it. It's done it for both tracks. There, there, there. There we go. And what that does is if we just measure the station, do 270 max. It's 20. Yeah, we don't need it to be that big. We can remove, uh, we'll remove 1, 2. And we can actually remove another one, and maybe another one. There we go. No new vehicles in 1903? Yeah, I think we did. Uh, anyways, time, yeah, no, actually, we'll do a different time lapse. We'll do a time lapse of, we'll do the first bit. My rabbit, Adobe or Foster's just need again. The thing in the live stream that I just did. A lot of rabbit sneezing. Um. Anyways, time lapse in three, two, one. Hello again. Can just go off. Uh, check the recording. The what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, wasn't I? Um, no. Uh, anyways, it's there. We have now hit. How long have I been recording? 34 minutes. We have now hit the 1.1. So now we've gone suddenly, really. If you look, is it 1 billion? Yeah, 1 billion. I hit a value of 1 billion roughly when I bought trains, but obviously that really did not help my balance. So they really started to separate. Just like in 1896, yeah, all those trains, they didn't help my balance, but now they're both up exponentially. We did add some track recently, didn't we? Yeah, you can see the train line. Uh, that's the new tunnel. Doesn't seem. Oh yeah, we actually reduced the amount of bridge, which is why that's gone down. When do we get? We don't get either high speed. Uh, yeah, we haven't got either of those yet. I'm just checking. We are recording on it. Yeah. Anyways, we do want to do a few things. Oh, that's not. Well, we'll probably wait for that to reach the end. Um. 60s. One. Uh. There. Yeah. There we go. That's the first thumbnail. Uh. We will go through. Hmm? Uh. Already used that extensively in thumbnails. Um. If I just go like that works, doesn't it? There we go. There we go. Just a faint silhouette of it. Or yeah, this maybe the other way around. So it's like that. There. Uh, I don't think I can hold time next. Hmm. Hmm. Uh, we will maybe set something up. Oh yes, this is what we set up. Is the audio working? Yeah. Okay, so now this is running. Um, 10. Oh, you know what? We'll keep the additional. I guess that makes sense. Anyways, well, because it might make it quicker. It will make it quicker. So we will just remove that. Can't remove it for its fault, but it should start to improve. Um, 14. Anyways, what we are going to do is one thing we're going to do. How long are these trains? 143. Easily fits in here, doesn't it? No, they don't. Uh, there, there. These are 120. So what we want to do is we want to add a platform, add a track, uh, and also here. Why does it always do that, man? Yeah, what's wrong? Why does it always do that? Um, anyway, so now this is 160, is it? Yeah. So we can then come in here, 155. You know what? Here, there. Now we need to go here, 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 there. Um, there we go. Um, that, 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 that. That platform there, 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 here. Uh, that, and then here, 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 here. Here. And another thing we're going to do is add. It might show. It should probably show it down slightly. So hopefully 408 is about what we want. Um, 355. You know what? That'll be really awkward though. This is a really weird idea. Um, 437, yeah, slightly closer because this other vehicle is yikes way worse. Um, what? No, I didn't mean to do that. What we want to replace all these? Yeah, we want to have the big plates. 437, but because I'm using a cell one, this should. There we go. Um, Seems to be really bad at scaling rates. You know what? We might as well. And there's not too much harm in doing it, is there, Alex? And that gives us an excuse to do two things. One of them is large boat. Uh, um, oh no, the wrong way. First one is there to there. Um, what line? Oh, so you know what we can check? Are there any any lines that are completely empty? Yeah, this. None of the others seem to be though. I don't know what that was about. Um, yeah. Just gonna check. Audio is working. Yay! But this is gonna. And then we want to have coal as well. So that can go. Hmm. Uh, this seems like a good idea. Yeah, because then that will go across there. Um, we'll have 240 to start with there. Um, Anyways, we'll do a time lapse of us building this track in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. It's done. So we're gonna have that there. Yeah. Now it can be a maximum of 240 meters long. So we're gonna go for the longest train we can. 18 car. 18 car. That should, considering the route isn't that long, it should probably be quite close to what we need. Um, oh no, it's not. What we actually, we'll have 240. There we go. Here is the train we want to be running. That's insane. Anyways, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. am again. Oh, wow, that surprised me. How's this doing? It's full. 318. We're gonna. This is now 345. There we go. We are going to continue playing, but we can't. Add to that will give us up to 320. One more. That oh no. There 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 there. Uh, there. We go all the way back to there. Do that that that. I think it's how long is the train? Three. Yeah, so we'll do 3 segments, I think it was. There we go. Anyways, something we will just do is there, 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 there. We don't need that much room because these are shorter. 1, 2, 3. That's 360. It gives me probably about as much room as we will ever need. Just nice, and it also means that it can store. Um, oh yeah. Oh no, we did the wrong station. Um, uh, we did the wrong station. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, probably just gonna keep that there as an anecdote of my stupidity. Is it higher up? I think it is. Yeah. If I go down to the depression, they do cross about here, nearly perpendicular to each other. Is it perpendicular? I should know. I've done that in math before. I should know what perpendicular is. Yeah, they're perpendicular. I think perpendicular means crossing. I should probably stop saying it. Yeah, this is way high. This goes up to just, and then there's this. I don't know why it's so much harder. I guess it just climbed higher in that little segment. But it's changing in altitude more as well. It does have to go like right under this like 500-meter hill. No new vehicles. So it's 380. That's good. How's the boat line? 500 still. We're gonna replace that with that. 481. Slightly more reasonable. We can probably drop it even further. No, they aren't the same though. There we go, 411. That train's 418. We are just gonna add. There we go. Time lapse in 3, 1. are them? Uh, just now we're probably gonna wait for here because it'll be a nicer angle. Um, it fit. Oh, it's so satisfying. Um, that's so satisfying. Hmm. We could do it like that. There's one from now. We're actually gonna continue playing. Uh, the last episode, isn't it? Uh, what have we modified today? Uh, what have we done aside from this railway? Maybe we've messed around with this line. Um, yeah, this. Um, we'll wait for them to meet. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this could work. There we go. Three thumbnails. Just let them. Oh, that's not full. What's the rate at? There's nearly full, so it doesn't really matter. I bet you can see. Yeah. Good rabbits. Good rabbits. Amazing rabbits. 1.4 billion. What the? Uh, um, what can we do? Yeah, what can we do? Um, uh, oh yeah. What's the rating? 177. 17. 18. Uh, probably another one. There we go. Anyways, we are then going to set up maybe a boat. You never know. You know what? We'll measure. We'll measure the distance. How far is it? Only a kilometer. We can probably just use cargo. We could boat it. Not going to be too far. Too ridiculous. It might. You know what? We'll just run a truck line. They're not too CO. You know what? We can just have that. We'll have it here. That works. That. Nancy, right? I'll go over to that, there. Here, there, 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 there. And then that can come off to here. But we are just going to pause this here, 30 meters. No, we can just like set this up. And then this we will give another platform. And then another line from here to here. Just really paranoid the audio is going to cut. I don't know why. It's probably going to be fine. What do we want? This one will have to start with 5. We shouldn't have too many lines. 71. There we go. 38. 38, 38. What just happened? 62. We're gonna. I'm going to. Oh, we'll start with another one, and then 5 more. Oh yeah, now this is a 227. 209. We will. I mean, this is quite clogged up currently. 40. We will start up. We are just gonna delete this a second. There, there, there. Um, there. Oh, that is actually like broken. That. Uh, that, that, that. I think these are all. There we go. They're all big roads. How fast can these down to? Can get quite quick, can't they? 20, yeah, 25. Um. Uh. Okay, rabbits. Understood. You want to have a run. Um. Uh. Yeah, that'll probably like. Well, you know what? We'll add another 5. Um. Okay, rabbits. Okay. Um. Uh. Yeah, there's a passenger yacht thing. Those are all the new ones, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. I will just need to set time your phone. Oh, and just because it will get clogged up. Yeah, it should work. Uh. Yeah, it is. What's the rate of this? Oh, I should probably check on these rates. Yeah, this needs another. We'll add another one. Uh, oh yeah, we're in 1905. I forgot. We're about to get into 1906, which is phenomenal, isn't it, Rabbit? It is? Yes, it is. Oh, yeah, we didn't get any new vehicles. Um, just check. Yeah, this is the first vehicle. A vehicle. Anyways, time lapse in three, two, one. Hello again. Oh, good. It's a bird. Um, isn't it? I bet it is. Um, what was I gonna do? Just checking the audio is working. Uh, uh, what is that on? Oh, it's just trying to work something out. Um, just how long does it take to do a day then? Or a year in the game? Oh, I think the speed it's 12 minutes. No, no, it's not 12 minutes, is it? I can probably track the exact amount of time. Um, just checking it. Uh, maybe we can set something up. So set that up. You know what? We'll just do some maths. This is 208. This is 209. So, so 200, 200. This needs to be at least 200. Oh yeah. Um, that can well be above. There we go. But also because this isn't actually at 200 yet, we can just have one more car. Which is good. What else? What else can we add? What else needs to be added? That, uh, that oil go down to there. That'll be quite a long thing to set up. You know what? We'll see if we get any new vehicles in 1907. We haven't got any new vehicles in 1906, and I have a feeling we didn't get anything in 1905. So it is a good there's a good shot we get like a tram. Yeah, in it. No, nothing new. What are the trams that we're running currently? Uh, no way, we're still running the San Diego. Is it San Diego or San Francisco? It might be San Francisco, not San Diego. It is San Diego actually. Um, how are we still on there? Didn't we get those in like the mid 1880s? No, that's buses. The last bus we got was 1900. The last truck. Hey, Fluffy. No, you are gonna have to sniffle. Ah, yeah. When did we hear last get a tram? 1894. I thought it was a bit. I thought like we got that bit earlier. No, we got the first thing in 1850. That's gonna run out in 30 years. Next tram, 1871. Next tram, 1893. And for trucks, it's 1870. We've already lost the first one. I think we lost it in 1907. So we've only got two options for buses, and really like two options for trams. Trams are actually the most numerous, but we cycle through them. Buses quicker. We can use the Mac until 1952, and the American coach until 1930. Where's the boat? The boat, I think we have for ages. Yeah, this boat we got in 1898. We can buy it up until 1960. That's also 1960. None later than 1960. We haven't got any boats. We haven't got any boats in the 20th century. And we're in 1907. It's because you barely get any boats in this game. It's really not helpful. It's kind of bad when you're playing individual country sets, but it's really bad when you're playing the entire set of all the vehicles compared to everything else, because there aren't any unique boats. There also aren't any unique planes, which is moderately affecting. Oh yeah, what's the last time? I think we got a train in 1896 and then one in 1902. We also got a car in 1900. 1965. But that only runs to 1951, 1946, 1875. That one's up next year, but we're still running in general. Maybe we can replace that with, maybe we can replace it with a truck. Or just up the rate. 1952. Oh no, it doesn't run that long, does it? 90. I find it, so that makes sense to the 50s, but these in the 30s, that doesn't make it as much. It would be nice if Waffles didn't climb on my arm. Yeah, what's the rating on this? 24. 190. Yeah, we can double this. Time to replace this train. Here. Hmm. There we go. Oh, you know what? We're gonna run another time lapse on this train, this updated train in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. What do we want to do? You know what? Let's see. Where is this? It's there. Um, We might wait for that to pass there. Just gonna have. I mean, there's a boat that passes under here every so frequently. I don't really need to wait, so we'll do it based on this. Oh, rate wise. So, is it 119, 172? One more. Also, in case misses. It would still be a bit low. We'll add another one. 144. It should be enough. Need to continue until like August, maybe September. So uh, we could take a thumbnail. We're not going. We're gonna wait for it to pass underneath there, or we're gonna wait for it to pass back. We might wait for it to pass back. That won't be too long. We'll see how long that takes. This goes frequent enough. It doesn't really matter. Um, but how frequent is that? Uh, 8 minutes. Maybe 160. That's about to drop off a massive load. It's still actually got more than it needs. That's how insanely overfilled it was. Um, don't know because we'll probably wait for it to get up to here. There. Oh, it looks so goofy, but it's actually like mediocre power, so it's kind of necessary to have such a. Um, oh, we'll wait for it to come back down. That might be better. Also, how's the. Yeah, that might be a good idea. It doesn't really matter. That there will be a boat nearby. Um, 47, 48, 51, 253. It will actually we'll be going quicker downhill. Because yeah, just to check the audio, yep, it's working. Oh, and that train lands up. Uh, there we go. That. Uh, there. Two. There we go. There. Anyways, audio is working. Yeah. The yeah, it's working. What can we do? Um, wasn't that? No, no, that was just. Oh, that's cool. What can we do? What can we do? Just checking. Yeah. Um. Where's another coal mine? Genuinely. Uh. So that will go there. Hmm. It's quite far away, aren't they? Hmm. What genuinely? What can I add? Uh. We can just measure. You know what? We're just gonna measure 1.7. Yeah. So we'll just checking. Audio is working. Wait, oh no, it is. Is it working? Actually, you know, we're also gonna check which one's higher. 147 versus 65. So 147 is quite close to this. Yeah. So this is also not going to need to touch an elevation change. We can go back. Um. Uh. Yeah. There. This is a single step, which it is. Yeah, it is. It's quicker than I'm gonna ever get. Let's go. There we go. There, 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 um, there. There we go. Is it working? We'll have there. Maybe. You know what? We can go up to 160. So this fits. It might actually be overkill. 160. Yeah, it's overkill. Yes, it is rabbits. It is. Um, we'll remove two car. Alright, we've got it. Oh, it's exactly 400. Well, they're going in the same direction. Oh, look at that. Ah, they're my stinky feet, rabbit. Yeah. I would definitely not recommend it, rabbit. The audio is a good level. Um, oh, what's the noise? It's not true. Um, that is exactly 400. That is so satisfying. But then the second we get it, oh, it's a bit, yeah, it's a bit fun. Um, okay, we can add four more. What am I saying? So 360, that's a 284. I can go up to 400, correct? We'll send it up to 300. Might want. It's all really close, but like, oh, we didn't get any new vehicles, I don't think. Um, anyway, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. Uh, is the audio working? Yeah. How's this doing? Just check the rates. 340, 350. We can add one more. Um, uh, what was the rate on this one? Uh, that. There we go. We'll measure which one's closer. Uh, I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna measure which one's higher up, because in this case, I can probably run that along there though. So you know what? Another thing. Oh, you're definitely. That's definitely closer to there. 'Cause, yeah. So we are just gonna have this. There we go. Here, 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 here. This will take some time. So uh, um, because this can't be done in a single thing. So and it's a bit more terrain. So we will do a time lapse of me doing this in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. We've done it, and now we've connected this to this line, which is all these ones. So we are then going to set this up. 73 from here to here. Here we'll start with this. I've just realised this might not even. It will need this. What's the rate? Oh yeah, 146. It will need that. And then, how much bread does this town need? 144. We are not giving it 144. Oh, um, we are gonna add another. Start with number 5. Wrong line. I just realised. It goes straight from very good to very bad. I guess I could double this. Or add another 25. Because 288. That covers 200. 90, 290, 170. 300, that covers 360. So that should be alright. What could we, what else could we modify? We connect that there, that, it's already going there. Hmm. It's not, I want to add another passenger train line, but it's not. There are people using these boats to be fair. That's good. I should probably check on this. 99. We can literally go here, double 198. Okay, we can start like we'll start with one off. Well, then we'll cut another two off. It will start into that out. So. No new vehicles somehow. Really, really surprises me. Where was that train? Uh, here we go. Working. Anyways, time lapse in three, two, one. Hey, Aragon. Ah, how's this doing? Oh, it's not. Why has it got so few? Is it starting to ramp up? I think it needs more delivery, so that will take a hot second to fully kind of ramp up. Which is not the most amazing. Oh, you know what? We're going to check on this. The rate's 70. What's the rate for these? 155 to 72. 70. It's kind of good. Kind of good. Is it above what? Yeah. What towns need tools? Nearest town needs tools. That's that you're getting tools already. This is going to be insane. You know what? We're going to save that till next episode. But yeah, I feel like that might be the focus next episode. Um, um, uh, yeah. Is it going to break? Why is it so low? Um, there's actually not enough bed being produced, so we will cut down by 5. You need more stored. It needs more stored. Again, they aren't consuming. Is it just not delivering efficiently? Okay, all of these have that. Yeah, but there are ones that they don't have Ricardo to it. Um, emissions as well. That's what happens when you run Steam apps. Uh, ooh, there we go. But what was it? 13th of September. So any date later than that. Uh, Um, we'll wait until here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Uh, um, there we go. Here. That. I just want to make sure. Low game. Just the first thing. So yeah, we've added an extra week on. Roughly. Ah, yeah. What's another training setup, wasn't there? Oh yeah, it was here. Uh, we're just gonna continue playing this. We might wait until uh, 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 I should have the other one. Uh, there we go. Those are the thumbnails. Two different things, except the Dura wouldn't seem to understand the difference. Oh fuck it. Is it working? Ah, I think it is. What can we do? What can we do? Connect. Maybe I. Um, what can we do? Maybe we could send this train to start that store. Rolling like a car. One, two. Um, there we go. Um, is this finally getting some? Uh, I think it is increasing. There we go. That will continue increasing. Well, we won't be able to increase that. Uh, what's it, 150? Yeah, maybe we can, yeah. How far is the distance? 1300. So we can, it's going to be a very, very simple setup. Setup? No. We're just 100% making sure the audio is picking up. Yep, it is 30 meters. Um, something we do just need to do fixes. There. Well, I had some plan for today, but I can't remember what it was. It might have been from I took some passenger took some to McLaren's might be almost like that. Anyways, did we set up our yeah, so we're just gonna buy what do we want this? That. Just gonna check it's not like wildly high. No, it's not. Uh oh, they're in order. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, yeah, because that can go quicker, can't it? It can go up to. Oh no, I guess it's going to be 25. There's some other one that can go 27. Sure. Yeah. Uh, what? We didn't get any new vehicles. Like, actually, why are we not getting any new vehicles? I just think we're in a break. Anyways. Here, 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 here. Is the audio working? Yes, it is. We'll do a time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. The audio is, yeah. It's good. uh, gonna say something. I don't know what it is. So how's this new line doing? 41. And we go. Now, that is the thing that we do. Yeah. That's really the wrong place. Maybe like, yeah. Now, that. Um, yeah. Yeah, we could just like remove, place this here, and then I could just stop. We can delete that. We will start a time lapse in a second, but I do just want to set this very beginning bit up. Yes, rabbit. They're running around if they're wondering why I just named up them. If I named up them, it's probably because they're doing something they're not supposed to. Anyways, audio working. We're gonna do time lapse of me building this railway in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm checking. Yep, that was what's the fun? 18 days. We can then add a passenger train. This will be brand new from here to here. Just gonna check there is. I mean that connects to both of those, so it doesn't. It's not too. Oh, anyways, line 75. Uh, oh, here it is. We wanted this point. Start with that. Actually, is that? It's the same. Yeah, there. That's that's good, isn't it? Um, yes, it is, Robert. It is. Um, okay. Um, I feel so quick. There are people wanting to go. I mean, how many people want to go between? Uh, oh, the population's just shut down. Not as bad as job. It's because of all the distraction out there. The emissions will also drop the second they get new vehicles. We might. We get new vehicles in 1912. That's what I remember. We had a lot of new trucks in 1912, so we might not get anything in 1911, but we might get a locomotive. No, we don't get anything really. Um, we'll do a time lapse in three, two, one. Hello again. Is this working? Yeah, it is. Um, it's actually quite full. I guess I could remove a car, but I don't think it's had enough time to probably just. Oh, plus this needs enough tram on it. Oh, uh, oh yeah, the island platform. That's a race 134, 125. You know what? I'm gonna remove the additional stuff that I need. We're gonna double everything on him. Four. Uh, double. Dub, double. 290, 260. And also, um, oh, my rabbit. It's so cute. Oh. Um, So we'll set that up. What we set up today. This, this. Well, actually, all the things have been relating to the house. So anyways, this might mean, yeah, because if we had, actually, I can just do that. The rates at 62. Oh, it's about equal. Ah, have I seen a CI? Oh, yeah, I've seen a CI increase in production. Uh, where's the nearest iron mine? So that has two iron mines going through. We're definitely. Okay, so that iron mine is gonna go there. Why is there an iron mine that's not being used? That's being used. That's being used. That's being used. Oh, it's one of these ones. Oh yeah, yeah. That's gonna involve quite a big trek. That you know what? That'll probably be next next episode. That might be a bit excessive for next episode. There could be an idea we do a next episode. Um. Oh, we're gonna have the count to. Yeah. 211. Maybe we'll see how many. If I remove one, does it go below? Nope. It says above 200. 178. Ah. That needs more. Is this fine? Yeah, it should be. I think it is. I just want to check something. Low 26% handle. So technically any time after this could work. We are just gonna take one of our thumbnail pictures. Oh, how long is the distance? 12 minutes. No, this is probably a better picture. So we're gonna have this. Um, hmm, yeah, maybe like uh that. Maybe uh that 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 and then how many photos do I have? Uh Capture. So I just checked. I forgot. Um, two. There we go. Um, we can stop it here. Um, actually, you know, we're gonna stop it exactly at uh, uh, 2 years and 1 month. I just want it to be nice and satisfying. there. Anyways, just checking audio is working. We can start playing. What can we set up? Oh, foods. Go to there. Um, um, hmm. What could we do? Oh yeah, I had an idea. So that and that iron mine will both go to there. So we needed to set this up. This is gonna require. So we are just build the. We're gonna raise this up. So uh, uh, there, there, there. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. I will just set up the other. Gonna build the other station, which gonna need to be that. We'll have them next to each other. Um, and anyways, we'll start a time lapse of us building that in 3, 2, 1. Here again. Video is working, so we can then find here. This should be working. They didn't actually take too long to set up, surprisingly. Here, here, we want to have this pull in to start with. You know what? We'll have 2 heads on this train. Start with this. 11 cars per train. Here to wrong. How long frequent is that? Oh, it doesn't say. It's got a train on it. There, 177. It's every 18 minutes, so it's not like too infrequent. It's gonna just about fit in the station. It's already running. We would actually need to run about 2 of those, or a train twice a length. Trains frequency. It's not my most infrequent individual train. This is, which comes from here to there. But this runs along flat area, so this is its route. It's moderate with flat. It does have to cross one river, but it's not like ridiculous. Um, It does also go through a tunnel here to cross underneath the coal mine, but that's just because I chose it to look like that. And then it's this, then this. So it's less frequent than this one, which we will also just add another passenger car to. This is nowhere near full, but that's also really infrequent. Oh, and not my original, but this new one. Because this is so infrequent. And this, how infrequent is it? This would be 22 minutes if it was individual trains, so it's slightly less distance than this. This is insanely long, so we run 2 trains. You see it winding round these hills. It does reduce its max speed, but yeah, not that insanely, no way. It does have to cut straight through a mountain. Oh yeah, yeah. This is what I assumed we'd get. Oh, time to replace every single track. That's the only things we've got. But if I saw, oh, what's the least frequent? It's the interior busted life of that town. Surprisingly, it's not one. I guess it's because we don't have that many yet. But this is the most frequent. Anyways, we want to sort by vehicles. This carries bread, so we're gonna have to use one to carry bread. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a hot second, isn't it? There's quite a lot of road vehicles. We'll probably fiddle around with the rates to fix them. Um, that nice. Okay, so values only carry a very short section. Things so we're gonna use this. Oh yeah, here, 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 here. I might just that. So many. That. Are we gonna do a time lapse? You know what? We'll do a time lapse of me replacing all these vehicles. In 3, 2, 1. Hello again. I've just gone through and replaced them, but now I need to adjust the rates, which I might do live now. So 243 we need to cut off. We'll start with 2. What would that represent? 232, another 3. 216. 314 is acceptable. 237 we'll need to cut off. One more. Yeah. So, what's that? Another 150. Yeah, should be fine. That's that line. This 406. We can actually leave it on 406. 177. But because we've set them to different vehicles, we will need to add probably another. We'll start with another 2. There we go. We'll see. 234, 232. We can probably sell 2, 208, and we'll sell another 2 on here. There we go. Done that one. 347. 389. 385. That's fine. Done that one. Done that one. Ah, how many bricks are we getting in? 266. Yeah, we need wait, yes. We'll start with 4 maybe? 262. 266. Yeah. So done. Yeah. Nah, there. That's obviously running fine. 121. 196. Fine. 52. 120. Yeah, fine. 56. 130. Fine. 44. Fine. There's one more. 35. 91. There we go. 17. Yeah, there we go. I've actually fixed that. Oh, and there's one other thing we need to do. They need faster roads. So, we will. I just want to have a check. Okay, so this goes all the way up to through. Good. That just goes on main roads. This doesn't go in any town, so that should be fine. Same. I think I already did this one, but I'm just gonna have a check. This is literally the maximum speed though, so of those roads. I don't know when we get good then. What was it? List line. That does. So there's this. Should we just check? Yeah. Uh, there. Yeah. I think that looks like it's completely covered. Here. There we go. I knew I'd catch. There we go. I knew I'd catch one out. Good. There. 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 Yeah. I only need to upgrade this bit of road here. That's one thing. Anyways, I think we've gone through and replaced all those. Oh, do we want to do a truck or a bus? A truck or a train time lapse? You know what? Because I've just replaced all the trucks, we're gonna go through road vehicle one here. We're doing road vehicle one. Audio is working. Do time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hey, yo again. What? Why is it not? There we go. Whoa. Oh, broken. I hate when it's broken. Oh, hey, yo again. It broke. It's fixed itself now. So, we can just continue playing. Um, what can we do? Yeah, Strux. Is it still there? All right. I did notice it seemed, yeah, these are way too high when it comes to rate. We're gonna sell at least like 10, 254. Still way too much. 296. Uh, we'll have one more back. I want it slightly high. We can maybe sell another stock 2, 3 more. We also sell 20 of these. We'll also add another castle there and another castle there. Um, we will. Let's not find my own train. Here it is. Oh, we got a new boat. I reckon that's all we're gonna get, but I'm not sure. That's all we got. We'll have a look at that boat. What's that like? Uh, it's quicker, so we might run it for passengers. It carries more. You know what? We're gonna go through. You know what? I'm gonna do another time lapse of um. Do a time lapse of me replacing all these boats in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. It is working. We have gone through and replaced all these boats. Now we just need to check their rate. Hey yo, Flexible. Um, uh, so what's this like? So 462. So maybe we can replace the other one to make this about 400. Yeah, 391. Close enough. Maybe we could, maybe instead of that, have that, and that will put 427. 391, that's very close to what it's supposed to be. 492, we'll check. 5. Okay, so this will sell 1. No, which one? Oh, it's going to send it back to this one, right? 399, will sell 1, 2. Yes, I will, rabbits. Done that one. Done that one. Oh, 700. We'll sell one of these. 396. That's fine. Done that one. That's a passenger one. But yeah. I guess I could run one boat, but I prefer running two. Save me this. Actually, not saying that. Because that's sniffing. That's sniffing my feet. Weird. Weird little creatures. 333. 498. Yeah, I definitely need to steal a couple from here. 1, 2, 3. 373. 3. Stop sniffing my feet, rabbit. He just yeah, he like sneaks out and sniffs them. You know what? We can actually double the amount of bits in that line. Um, 347. That's about where I need to go. All 120. What's the train at? 158. That. Okay. If I sell that, what's the rate? 354. Not too bad. Close. No. Um. Is the audio working? Yeah. Anyways, we'll do a time lapse. What do I want? Maybe one of these ones. Uh, you know what? Maybe this one. We could do the train line. Nah, we'll probably do. Not sure. We'll probably do the train line. Um, the audio working? Is it working? Anyways, what's my phone? Rabbits. That they're now they've climbed onto my bed. Yeah, I found it. Anyways, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. Oh no, please don't. No. Okay. Uh, hello again. It did it again. I think it's just up. No, please don't do it again. Um, maybe like we've done quite a lot of those ones over there. So maybe like Yeah. From now on, what's one that can kind of symbolize? But oh, uh, well, you could have it here. Not that way. Then. I want to cover there. That, and then finally, one to cover the new train line. Oh no, wrong way. There we go. Okay, we can start playing. We can start playing. Yes, that's got four. Maybe. Oh yeah. Um, we can just count like a couple of buses. Oh, buses are trucks. So. Maybe this weekend. Um, there. Oh yeah, what we want it slightly above. There. Um, Hi. Start with we will have to move this railway line, but we can just there, 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 but there, there, there. Uh, oh, I just there we go. Could not connect to stations. Oh, it's like in the way. There we go. Oh man, here, there, there, to there, and then we can buy. Start with. Oh yeah, this is only small. I forget that. Gonna check the audio is working. Yeah, let's. We'll start with maybe two. Uh, Good. That's good. See if we get any new vehicles in 1914. Possible we'll get like a new truck or something. Yes, rabbits. We might. Yes, we might. Yes, we might get or new some. Actually, we got a truck a year ago. No new vehicles. If we just continue playing a second. Um, that's the one in front, right? Yeah. Anyways, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. again. Wait. Yay. Um. How's that line doing? How's the rating? Good. I don't know why it's nowhere near what it's supposed to be. Oh, it's only at 50. 216, 214. Is it getting all the bread it needs? Yeah. Uh, 4. Uh, did we reduce? Oh, I'm gonna check something. Do they have less emissions? Do the new yeah, they do have way lower emissions, which should help some of the towns. Yep, it's dropped this by 10. I need another tram, man. These actually emit more than the trucks do. Even base, which is insane. A tram does. I don't know when we get another new tram. It must be like we get a lot during the 1920s, but I'm not sure if we get any sooner than that. Hmm. Is there any? Oh, yeah. Ooh, they might be completely useless though. 110. Noted they are current or useless. That's just reminded me. That's running alright. Right. Maybe a bit overkill. Uh, you know what? Not line 3. Uh, this one. This must have the most trams on it, right? I'm feeling line 13 tram 1. We might do the time lapse too. I'm just gonna check. Yep. Anyways, is the audio working yet? Do you want to do time lapse in 3, 2, 1? Again. Yeah, we're just gonna continue playing it, but we will. just work out where do we want to go first. Uh, the first one now. I want to include the new boat liner setup. So what was it? Here. They don't seem to be perfectly spaced. How much is this putting out at 85? Slightly better. Oh, there it is. How frequent is it? Every 10 minutes, not too bad. Uh, uh, there we go, 60. Actually, when was it? Yeah, so it's just um here. Oh, actually, uh, there we're gonna have uh um another one here, and finally I like one here. Uh, that then we can start playing in a second. Here, there, okay. Oh, what could I start? Hmm. No, we're just gonna check it away. It's 38. Oh, we'll keep an eye on that current ratings, but yeah. Um, 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 just gonna wait for the dates. Just gonna check the audio is working. Um, oh, new. Oh, the Mikado. Oh, and the new truck. I don't think we use it. Yeah. It's insane how we didn't get any trucks for like genuinely like 20 years and we get two of them 4 years. Anyways, let's have a look at the Mikado. Implying that we might not use it. No, we will use the Mikado. Yeah, it does away. We're just gonna do an example train. Uh, if I wanna, it is slower, that's the thing. So we're not gonna use it for passenger safety. But if I have this pulling, this can pull up to that on good, more powerful. Oh, tractor back, that's the main thing. Oh yeah, it's got over double the tractor back. The power does matters a bit, but yeah, Mikado, yay. Um, okay, so that's not gonna get placed with stuff. Yeah, mediocre, still mediocre, but I think it's powerful. Mediocre, that, here, mediocre, mediocre, here, mediocre, mediocre, here. It's also closer to the correct speed, which probably will improve it slightly. It will improve cost-wise, because of how it scales cost. Yeah, because game scales cost via all its stats, including speed, I think. So if you have a train that's closer in speed, it scales the price better, if I'm not mistaken. So you want it as close and speed as possible, and because this is exactly what we want it to be, it's going to be so cheaper for speed. It is going to cost way more though because of all the power. If I'm not mistaken, uh, it should work like that. What's it? 112, 120 pounds. That, um, that. We're just one of them replacing it. When I get the electric locomotive, maybe we won't because it's. Yeah. Uh, Goodies with um, another 160. We'll just add them. Here. We have to replace it because I need a double-headed locomotive on the front. Yeah, and I've still got more to replace. Man, there's so many. Uh, I think this is actually even a bit put a dent in my finances because I have like 3 billion genuinely in the early 1900s. Oh, this. Oh, this does not need this. Which is cheaper. Does not need that. We're gonna run mostly small trains with that thing. Um, give us 312. Yeah, 312. So it's gonna be 2 of these carrying. There we go. How are we not done replacing, man? I've genuinely replaced so many trains. Seems to be quite close, right? Okay, one passenger, which we are going to replace. And then finally another double-headed one. 22, what's that? 264. Genuinely, man. There we go. How much does that cost? 256 million. You can see whenever I have to spend money. Get back to about 1903. I bet you can see in 1900, did the balance decrease? No, it just didn't increase as much as normal. Yeah, they keep getting closer. How much is what's more valuable? My real estate? Oh, it's still my vehicles massively. Um, what would we want? You know what? I'm feeling. Uh, what's what's this least frequent train line? This one. Oh, most frequent, I mean. And then that one. And then that. That's insane. We all need to check on all the rates. But I want to go up to the very bottom. This 11 minutes, which means it will be 22 or so. We could either do like this one, uh, or like this. What's the rate on that? I mean, that makes it. It's only like half of what it needs to be. Uh, yeah. Uh, is it working? Yeah. Audio, just check. Yeah. Anyways, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. go again. Yeah. Oh no. What's happened now? Uh, I'll see you when I fix this. Again, fixed it. What was? We'll continue playing. Uh, um, can we do? Yeah, what can we do around it? Let's have you stop destroying it. Stop destroying it if you could. Stop. um, uh, we go through the train rates just a bit. We'll go right there. We'll stop by. Um, so this is what's the speed line rate? 473. So we can just cut off 400 exactly. There we go. This. There we go. This is overkill. It's at 279, so we'll just release that. There you go, shot that's still includes. Uh, yes, I've technically released it beyond, but because it's now a smaller train, it should reset quicker. That's like genuinely so close. But, it does still show me vehicles. We are just very quickly going to replace, remove one class from there. Shoot it. We are already. Oh yeah. Anyways, I've got a new tram. Did I remove that random? Maybe. How is it? It's just better. It's like super better. All speed. 35. Shouldn't. Okay, I just see it that. I want to sort by trams. We sort by vehicle descending. We've got 10 on this one. Line, and then we can replace. We are just gonna one for one replace, but we can probably remove quite a lot of time. Rabbit. Rabbit. You know what? I'm trusting them. They can run around my room. Oh, no, they can't. No, 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 okay, they can't. Ah, I forgot to close the door. Anyways, we need to replace this. Here, here, here. Just realised we've got two new vehicles, 2 years in a row. That's kind of good. I'm just gone off there. Then we got this one to replace. There's not too many, so I'm not going to bother to do timing. Here. That's not how he's too optic. That's literally every single time line. You know what we're going to take? This line. Is the audio working? Yeah. Let's start playing. Time lapse in 3, 2, 1. them. Um, well, I'm just gonna check on all the tram lines. This we can probably cut 100 out of it. There's not any that have that many people waiting on them, so it's probably fine. This already defaulted it most ways, so we can drop this by one. I'm being very cautious at the start with. Because I think the towns, because they emit way less as well. Do they? They emit two less. It is going to maybe reduce emissions, which might mean the towns grow. So yeah. Ah, this one. Um, we can probably cut this down by one. You know what? I might have already sold one on that one. Uh, this you can probably remove probably five chunks to be right. We can definitely remove one. Oh, there's not that many tram lines, are there? There's very, very few. Uh, check audio's working, and we're gonna play this until 1918. But I think we get quite a lot of vehicles in 1918, so it might end up being quite well. No, we don't get any new vehicles in 1918. I'm surprised. No, it's 1919 where it gets really haywire. Um, we're just gonna check on. So that could be one fun now. We'll have a look for the train. Oh, that could be a good first thumbnail. That second thumbnail could be that. I don't know when we get points. It might be 1920. Which would be the 1980 around 1919 to 90. Yeah, it'll be next episode. Um, we've had those two. Maybe one more like what was that? Uh, could have that, or we could have um. Where is it? Genuinely, where is this train? Where are these trains? Uh, there. We might have the final thumbnail about here. There. Yeah. That's thumbnails in a tunnel. Anyways, we're just gonna wait to the 16th just to make my brain kind of satisfied. 15th, I mean. Yeah. We'll do 17th. I don't know what I'm spinning. Sometimes you got you just put your hands into something. 17th. No, I'm gonna check on my finances now. How's that? Oh yeah, it's got ridiculously big. We have a value of 3.6 million and over 3 million in bank balance. We have a headquarter level of 61. I think it's this time. Oh no, is it? Is it this time? Where's our headquarters? Oh, it might be here. I can't remember where we put it. Might be here. No. We definitely. Oh no. So we put it like here. Oh here. Here it is. Not particularly impressive, but that's because the game doesn't let us have a particularly impressive headquarters this early in the game. Um, so we can then grab it. We can. Well, you know what? First thing we're doing is time lapse. It'd be nice if I did a time lapse on this one. Yeah. Uh. Anyways, time lapse in three, two, one. Hello again. Ah. Um. Just trying to do some math, sorry. So January 1980, January 19 continued September time lapse. And then we'll play it until maybe like February. We'll probably play it quite a while. December 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. But I don't know. I think I'm tired because it is quarter, nearly just over quarter to 7. Yes, rabbit. Yes. Oh yeah, we do get quite a lot now. Only new thing is that. Problem is that's the new thing. Uh, descending. Okay. Uh, okay, we're just gonna place one down. It's really powerful, but also really expensive to set up. Yeah. Well, it looks so much better though. Barely heavier. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna start definitely. First thing, passenger trains. We need to upgrade all of them with electrics now. Try to reconnect. Okay. I keep getting this. Uh, yep, it's working. Is the Wi-Fi running? I think it is. Just really not that quickly. There, there, there. Okay, so this is like the mandatory one because it's just so good. It's the problem. Like, I really, really want to use it because it's just such a good locomotive. It's so quick. It'll almost certainly help out compete cars completely. 40, it is, so 80. But you can replace these with this pulling. Here. I don't know why I've continued playing. I shouldn't have. We're gonna sort by cargo. So it sorts by. There we go. Here. Oh, it's being so laggy. I don't know why. I think there might be something wrong. Oh yeah. Also, this needs so many more passengers on it. So we will also add 76. I'm feeling like we might not replace most of my cargo trains. You know. Okay, so then we can come in here. We might. I think we have to go. No, I have not. Okay, so there's also here, 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 here. You know what? Time lapse. Electrifying replaces them all. All the passengers in 3, 2, 1. Hey, hello again. I've also replaced all the bridges, I think, because we don't want to have slower bridges. I think I'm not going to upgrade the cargo train. I think that's a bad idea. You know what? We'll take what train am I feeling? Maybe these two. Thing is, like, they're not going to be particularly full. This one? No, that's kind of a bit full. No, I can go through. So that one, the original one, which we've done. Oh, that will have a nice long stretch, but then I'll also have to slow a bit. This will have, I mean, uh, that's disgustingly tough. You know what? This one. I'm feeling that this one might be a good one. Anyways, audio is working up. Time elapsed in 3, 2. Oh no, not 3, 2, 1. Just cut out. You know what? I'm gonna pause it, disconnect, quit, quit the game. Can I quit the game? There we go. Because it's being real annoying. You know what? I can speed test on my phone. Diagnosed a problem. Think it's with that way. Continue anyways. Audio is working. Oh yeah, it's going full speed. Anyways, audio is working out. Time lapse in 3, 2. Hello again. Oh, this is gonna be nice. We can come out there. So, it's going so quick. Actually, trains are gonna be able to go twice as quick as that. 120 kilometers an hour. Alexa, what's 120 kilometers an hour in miles an hour?
120 kilometers per hour is about 75 miles per hour.
So that's about 75. Yeah, it's quite quick. I like how there's this random lake. It's extremely not deep. It's like basically a pond in the middle of a desert, mind you. Yeah, this is a massive desert with a river going through, because that makes sense. And a bunch of lakes. But like aside from that, it's probably really dry. Oh yeah, there's also this. Oh, and there's forests in desert. That makes sense. And mountains. But these are like the most barren mountains. There's no snow on them at all. Even this 500-meter tall giant mountain, there's no snow on it. Ever, like actually. I'm probably going to continue playing it until like February. Oh, we get planes, we get planes, we get planes, we get planes, we get planes. Yeah, Junkers or Junkers. Is it Junkers or Junkers? I think it's Junkers. Um, passenger, I think. My okay. This is gonna cost a fortune, but I really want to set it up. We could put it the other side, or we could just like remove this road. Like genuinely, this fits. There we go. Uh, yeah, we're gonna set up a new line that runs to here, here. From here to here to here. Technically, it's not express because it stops. 78 will buy 2 buses for. We haven't got any buses in the entire 1910s. Oh, we get some in 1922 though, so it's slightly less egregious. You know what? Well, maybe. Which is the biggest of these towns? 503, 503. You got to be joking. We'll put it. Now, which is going to be the easiest to place an airport? Honestly, it's probably this town. Bro, oh, it's so mountainous. Uh, all around 75. I can't be bothered to spend that much money. There we go. Here, here. What we're gonna do is this has connections, so I'm actually gonna add another stop. Uh, here 79 from here to 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 here. 79 we will buy a couple buses. Because they are out of town for obvious reasons. And then I know I'm connecting to small towns, but 80. And then to start with, we can buy. We'll start with 400 because that would only be very little, right? It's only 5 rate. It's so infrequent every 8 minutes. But that's for 5 points. So if it was just one, it would be every 40 minutes. Bro, it's like such a long journey. Uh, Beautiful. Um, um, it's gonna take a hot second for these all to take off. We might take one there. You know what? We're gonna have a look. All here. I'm gonna wait for one of them to pass by here. We'll select the first one. Need to wait until like it goes straight through the mountain though. Yeah, we can start. Uh, we're not explicitly going to use the first one. I just want to use A1. There we go. Just wanna. Is this going to go straight through a mountain? It is, right? Is that clicking? Uh, I didn't realize the physics worked like that. Note to future self: don't run a point through a mountain range because it turns out they can't clip. Like they physically can't, but then they can clip. No. Uh, all perfect. Was it not? There we go. Passenger trains. Um, just gonna find a passenger train. That's boring. These trains. That's nearly. That's just left the station. I reckon this is. Just left the station. Or we could do another photo, like, just make it a tiny bit more. We can have like a photo here. So then there, we can also have some of the airport. Yeah, well, it's not too bad. You can barely see the map of the things. Yeah. Uh, then maybe. You know what? Looked at that one. Oh, this one. That's underwater. Genuinely. Uh, that's in a really annoying place. This is actually in the right place for them. This is going to be the last one now. Oh, there's some birds. There we go. Go up. Now we're going to try and do is, what can we connect? Oh, yeah. It's one coal mine. Where's the second? Oh, where is the second? What? Ah, that's not a coal mine. Okay, so this has one coal mine. So that one coal mine goes there. So that's got that covered. We'll use that one there. Ooh. I'll be nice to up in a moment when I have. I haven't actually. We're gonna have to wait until next year, but the year after maybe. Um, and then we can set that up. But you know what? Just in the present, we are going to set up cargo boat. Um, what? I never remember them looking like that. We can set a very basic, I think, train. Is that a distance for a train or? Ooh, it's only 1200 meters. Ah, well, we're just gonna have a really short train. Uh, no train. I don't think we'll ever have. This seems. Uh, you know what? Just why not? We're gonna have two stop stations. Looks so cursed, but oh yeah. I mean, it still like takes us. Okay, I need to remove. There we go, and then we can set this wrong way. Literally, here, 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 here. This poem. We will find, you know. Uh, here. Hmm. There. There. Oh, you know what? We can just continue playing. 81. There. There. Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna. Ah, here, here. Um, two. Yeah, that should work. Uh, there we go. I'm just gonna pick this up. That's reasonably warm. I think it's safe to say. Uh, this is about halfway. You might add a second train to run longer. Um, there we go. Iron 437. 270. Yeah, not particularly the highest. We're setting the iron up, but we probably won't lose and not use. That's such a long distance. Also, like this it's only running at one time speed. This involves it. Is this a double track? This is such an insane train. It's like 300 meters long. It goes straight underneath a mountain, like underneath a mountain. Like this one goes. Oh, the controls feel weird. You know what's going on with my controller? Nah, I'm just gonna check the audio. I haven't even checked it. Like this one goes around the mountain. This train line. It tries going line 54 kind of avoids most of the mountains. That does mean it is very slow, but this one just barrels straight through it. Probably because that wasn't really a good route for me to run around it. Because yeah, those mountains definitely do out of the challenge. It actually comes out here, which I find insane. It comes out here through there. Oh, I should probably check on the passenger train lines. No one's using them? Huh? How many people want to? Uh, St. Louis? Oh, there are very few people. There are people wanting to rebus the lines. It's not. Uh, There's more people wanting to go the other way. I don't know why. There we go. Um, hmm. Well, we will. What's it gonna do? Uh, what was I gonna do? Okay. That. That. Um, we're gonna do time lapse. Where is? Uh, we might do a cargo plane line next episode though. I'm not sure. We have set up this though. Um, anyway, anyways, well, it's working yet. Time lapse in 3, 2, 1. again. Just check we are charging. Are we? Yeah. I have now realised I've made a very crucial mistake. No. I would like to get rid of that, but I mean, this train is every 4 minutes. This train's every 7 minutes. So it's not too bad. And it's not particularly light. You know what? What? No, sorry, Fopple. Adorable. He's just hit over his head because he's so genius. What were you trying to do with that adorable? Oh, no, I did give him. Let's give him some, right, some twigs. Another grumpy bin. No, I was like, why is it allowing me to build the tracks? Uh, get it. You can you not? Huh? Huh? Uh, oh, yeah. There we go, fixed. Um, what is that sound? I've got my door open so my rabbits don't get too warm. Oh, that's so cute. But that means I can hear everything that goes through my door. Um, if you now delete the signals, they can completely useless. Loose, not loose, not loose, useless. There we go. It's amazing. Oh, that's. Okay. Some decent hot chocolate. Um, okay, how many buses? Uh, you know what? I'm going to time lapse replacing them. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse. Me replacing all the buses because it's not like massively interesting. So yeah, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Here again. That was great, Blake. It's because I've not got that many buses. So yeah, what we are gonna do. I do want to actually compare the stats as well. I've got a road thingy with Bobster. It's 10 kilometers an hour faster. Really, that's the only difference. It does way more, but it's got way more power. Oh yeah, I didn't do a time lapse with the flying. I'm feeling that might be a good idea. Since I've just got a new bus. Nah, who cares? First plane. Uh, anyway, um, um, uh, anyways, yes, working time lapse in yeah, the time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. Is it working? It is. Which is good. Oh, there we go. uh, it's a really yeah, thoughtful, yeah, adorable. If I look at my finances, it's just been steadily rising. You can see roughly when I got electric. I've got more than bridges, but less than tunnels. Uh, oh, so cute, the rabbits. Oh, they're a bit distracting. Actually, there might be an underestimate. They're more than just a bit distracting. They're very distracting. Distracting. They're cute ones, though, so it's allowed. Nah, I'm not really. 1922. Yay! We can then cargo airfield. That might work better. No, I wanted coal, not iron. Okay, those two coal. That we'll have back go via boat. You know what? We'll look. I think we get actually cargo there. Interesting how it doesn't connect to Media. And then, oh, we need to fly it to here. Luckily, this side of the big mountain range, this is about the only piece of flat land. Big flat piece of land. Right here. This is one of the biggest pieces of flat land. Uh, line 65 is going to go from here to. It's interesting how planes are the one thing you can go from one stop to itself because they end up going around there. It's not important. I think it's because yeah, they don't have as rigid. Even boats have less rigid. More rigid, I mean. They both, yeah. They don't, yeah. There we go, works. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That. No, I'm being stupid. Anyways, uh, laps in. If I just this audio is working. Um, time lapse in 3, 2, 1. Hello again. Might be where we stop. Um, load again. February 20th. Yeah, this will probably be where we stop. Uh, we want to now. Where's the train? Here. Here. That. There. Then maybe. Yeah, this works. Could be an alright family. Huh, they now you get it from the 1920s. Like the people, they do. This doesn't be weird though, from the 1800s. And then, here, you can see, what time is that? What line? Where are all the other trains? Oh, they're all in a row. Yeah, because it's, just safe to say quite a distance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I predicted this was gonna happen. Yeah, it seems like they suddenly didn't get a flood. A, a lot of people. Anyways, we've just done that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your. Oh no, I've gone too far. Anyways, like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it if you think other people enjoy it. Hit the notification bell if you want to be informed when new content comes out. And visit the channel page for your current content. Plus, um, you can go see the background music to all the time lapses, which will be on this channel. Um, I was going to have some information. So. Plus I have another channel called Eli Gaming, which has which I stream most Sundays. Plus I have a channel video 2 series called Eli Corp. On that. Uh channel, which episode 7 came out recently. Episode 8 will come up very soon. If you want to, yeah, if you want to, also on that channel there is currently, as I'm recording this, an episode 1 to 10 of all my videos of this series. If you want to catch them up and binge watch them in one session without, you know, having all the middle intros and outros as well. So it just goes straight from one episode to another without the intros and outros. And episodes 11 to 20, that what's the one? I think this is coming out like, I don't know what day this is coming. I'm just doing the maths. Yeah, if I've done the maths correctly, there should also be 11 to. There will be, by the time this releases, 11 to 20 episodes in one video as well, so you can watch those two. They're both on EI Gaming. Plus, there's also the EI2 compilation of best moments. Currently, there's two when I'm recording this, but I have done a lot of work for a third, so it might be out by. It probably won't be out by this time. It'll probably be out in a couple of weeks after this. But you never know. Subscribe to the subscription feed. Click the top left corner to see the previous episode of the series. Top right to see Transport Fever 2. All my Transport Fever 2 content on this channel. If I'm not mistaken, it might be the other way around now. And you can also click to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. And bye. Bye.